Hey guys, Stephanie Sinclair here, founder of the School of Quantum Living. And I wanted to do this video today to remind you that you can decide at any moment that you want to actually be a completely different person at any moment. Um, as you guys know, for the last 15 years, I've been a coach. And one of the things that I've taught in my business consulting, or when I shifted and got my PhD and started working with clients around subconscious reprogramming, is a decision. Actually, if you look at that, the root word, it literally means to cut off anything that came before it. So, when you make a decision, when you proclaim, when you declare, when you affirm that you are a new person, that you have the husband you desire, that you have the wife that you desire, when you have the home that you desire, when you're the mother, when you decree and declare that you have a thriving business, or you have the position you desire in corporate America, or you want to break into this new industry. When you make a true decision and you cut off anything other than the results of that decision, it's yours. It's yours. You are aligned with it and you're able to do it. Now, there is a process often to get from that person who doesn't have it to the person who does have it. It's mental shifts, it's internal shifts. It shifts around your belief system. That's really the only thing hold us back. But when we make a real decision, like someone would say, like, hey, I decided I was going to do blah, 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 but something happened. No, you didn't decide, because regardless of what happens, when you make a decision, it doesn't matter what comes up. It doesn't matter what anyone says. It doesn't matter what's against you. It doesn't matter what your money look like. It don't even matter what you look like. When you make a decision, that's it. It's a period behind it. Or as in some cultures, they say full stop. It's full stop when you make a real decision. But the reality is that often we don't make decisions. Often things sound good. It's an option. And you have to sit in a space where your success and your manifestation, it's not an option, because nothing else exists except for the success of that manifestation. See, the only reason it's an option is because you allow something else to still exist. You see, for me, lack does not exist. It cannot exist. Poverty cannot exist for me. I decided a very long time ago that I was done with that. I decided that life of worrying about bills or worrying about things was just over for me. And I had thought I decided it a lot before then, but you know what? Poverty was still an option. Lacking was still an option. And when you truly decide, you cut off anything other than that. You cut off any other options. When you decide, I have a really good friend. I love her so much. She always tells her story about meeting her husband. I love him too. I love her whole family, but she tells her story about meeting her husband, and it was the year she named it. It's the year of the man. That particular year, she decided was the year that she was going to meet her husband. That particular year was the year that she was going to meet her man. Now, my beautiful friend has her husband and two kids and such a beautiful family. This is what happens when you make a real decision, because you cut off anything other than that. There is no option. There was not an option for her not to connect with the person that she wanted to be with, that lined up with her non-negotiables, right? I cut off any option other than being successful. You have to cut off any option other than what it is that you truly want, what your heart is calling you for. And that's what a decision is. And so today I want to call you, I want to call us all to making real decisions in our lives. I want to call us all to cutting off anything that doesn't align with what we desire. Nothing else even exists. There are no more options. Failure isn't an option because failure doesn't even exist. See, when people say failure isn't an option, like you made it exist. Failure doesn't exist. The only thing that exists is success. is winning. I think it's Florence Scovel Shinn in The Game of Life and How to Play It. She talked about someone who, even his seeming failures, he named successes. Why? Because the only thing that can literally be birthed is success, because nothing else really exists. Right. So you have to make that decision. And so today I am calling you to make a new decision in your life. I am calling you to really step into those manifestations that you truly, truly desire. I am calling you to decide what you want and make a true decision. Let me know down in the comments what you've decided for yourself. What have you decided you're going to manifest? Are you going to manifest a new home, a new love of your life, a new career, a new business? Are you going to manifest babies? Are you going to manifest a new physical appearance? Are you going to manifest living in another country or another state or another city or another town? Are you manifesting speaking multiple languages? Whatever it is, I want to hear from you. What are you currently manifesting? What have you decided for yourself? Yeah, have a workshop next week. It is called Aligned AF, and I'm very excited about it. It's going to be a small workshop, under 20 people in the workshop, and we are talking about getting in pure, full alignment with who you truly are. Because it's small, you'll have direct working with me, and it's 3 days. So think about the content you're going to get for 3 days. And if you've ever been in anything of mine that's even free, you know how powerful my work is. So I'm really excited to see you in there. Go to my website, theschoolofquantumliving.com, click on Aligned AF, and you will see the workshop that is there.